You know, this second year in the vegetable garden has really been a challenging one for me and the plants. We have had a drought in my region of the country pretty much all year. We've had temperatures of over 100 degrees for about 3 weeks straight now. So when I come out to the garden, I take even a little bit more pride and appreciate these tomatoes even more than I did before for all the years they've been growing and still producing great fruits year in and year out. No, these plants have definitely not been in the ground for years. As a matter of fact, they've been in the ground for about 4 months or so, but these tomatoes have a little bit more of a story than you might think. You'll see what I mean. The first time I heard the term heirloom tomato, I was intrigued. The first time I tasted an heirloom tomato, I was sold. It was the most delicious tomato I had ever tasted. But there was a question after that. Exactly what makes a tomato an heirloom? It may seem odd to use the word heirloom when it comes to describing a plant, but in the case of heirloom tomatoes and all heirloom vegetables, it's actually pretty accurate. It means these plants have been handed down from generation to generation by growers who have saved seeds from each year's plants and then grown them the next year. So literally, these same tomato plants have been growing for the last 50 or even 100 years. So if heirloom tomatoes are so delicious, why don't we see more of them at the store? Well, it's because of the science behind tomatoes. Two basic types, determinate tomatoes and indeterminate tomatoes. Determinate tomatoes are what commercial growers produce, and they're great for them because they yield a large crop early on, all at the same time. Now, indeterminate tomatoes, which heirlooms are a little trickier. To be frank, they may ripen whenever they want to. One plant may have 2 or 3 fully ripened tomatoes and 35 that are still completely green, which means you need some patience for them, which is one of the reasons why they are perfect for home gardens and also for small farms. One of the reasons why you see so many heirloom types at local farmers markets. Not only are they delicious, but these will grow to be about 10 feet tall. With all the facts on the table about heirloom tomatoes, there's really only one more thing to show, and that is exactly how delicious they are. And for that, we got to head back to the kitchen.